welcome. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, a big special welcome to you. I'm so glad you're all here. We are doing a pick a card today. And the question, who is hot for you? So we're going to take a look. We're going to see what we can find out. I've got 3 decks here today. I've got our Wizard's Tarot. I've got the Zombie Tarot. And I've got the Tarot in Wonderland all ready to go with my clear quartz. I like to open up the energy that way for all readings. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to live shuffle, and then I'll be setting out 3 piles, for which then I will invite you to select your pile. I will put timestamps into the description so that way you can find your pile easily. And this is a timeless message. So wherever you are in the world, at whatever time you are seeing this, this message was meant for you. All right, so let's get going. Okay, here we are. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So what I'd like you to do is calm your mind. Think of the question, who is hot to meet me? See where your attention is drawn and select your pile. If you need extra time, please feel free to pause the video. Otherwise, let's get started. Pile number 1. All right, pile 1. Let's find out what's going on for you. Who is hot to meet you? All right, well, for our energy card, we have the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man talks about an energy that is about reconsidering and looking at things differently. I wonder who's hot for you that might be reconsidering something. Okay, next we have our 2 of Pentacles. This energy is talking about balancing the aspects of everyday life. So trying to find time for somebody, trying to find money for somebody to date or to be with, the types of things you would need to spend time together and go out or do whatever you're trying to do. This can also be if somebody's juggling 2 places to live, if you're dating somebody or you were dating somebody maybe who was long distance. Otherwise, if you weren't already dating them, I would be surprised, only because this is about looking at things in a different way, taking another look at them, kind of accepting what can't be changed and just doing what you need to do. So I'm getting the real impression so far that this is somebody who you have had recent experience with in terms of a relationship. They might be long distance. They might feel now that they have the time and the ability, the money, whatever, the location where they can do things differently. Next, we have our Star card. The Star card talks about hope. It talks about optimism. It talks about recognition as well. Think of a movie star, the star, being recognized as something important. So again, whoever this is feeling pretty hot for you. After that, we have our 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands talks about kind of getting ready to sort of go out into an adventure, saying, all right, I'm going to make these steps. I have my plan. I am going to walk out there. Look at our card here. She's planning. She's looking at her spell book or whatever she's doing. Remember, it's Wizard Tarot. And she is, deciding what to do next. So Wands is about effort and growth. So This would be about trying to grow something. Somebody is trying to make an effort. Somebody's definitely hot for you. Definitely. I'm getting the real impression it's somebody from the past. Let's just go ahead and take a look. I'm going to throw down another card, and we're going to see if this is from the past. Ooh, it is. Two of Swords. Two of Swords. So now you might think, well, I didn't have this great, phenomenal relationship or something. Well, that's okay. It doesn't matter. This person is still hot for you. If you feel like, I never got into a relationship with them, we just dated or no big deal. Well, somebody from your past is definitely hot for you still, or has re-engaged. This is about not wanting to make a choice, not wanting to think about things, seeing things, not wanting to see things. Notice her blindfold. Just kind of deciding between two things, but again, not wanting to make that decision. And I think this has to do with you. I think when this person presents themselves, perhaps something happened in the beginning or in the end, that caused you not to want to follow through or to pursue this anymore. But now they're coming in all strong and sounding like, ooh, and so therefore you might still be kind of hesitant. Let's just get one more and see what we've got. Whoops, dropping it all. Justice, you're going to give him a chance. Oh my God. Yep, you're going to give him a chance too. Woo, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's do an outcome. We're going to do an energy outcome. We're going to do this as the cut card. So this is the middle of the deck. Let's see what we've got. Ready? Go. Oh, it's going to work out. It's going to work out. We got Nine of Pentacles. Things are going well. The Nine of Pentacles talks about success. If you had to write one word on this card to remember what it is, you'd write success. And being Pentacles, it is often involving wealth and time and your home, career, your regular everyday stuff. In a dating type of situation who is hot for you, somebody needs to make time for you, of course. So time is included in Pentacles. But no matter how you look at it, it's about success. So, yeah. So I'm thinking you're going to have somebody from your past popping up. And they're very much thinking about you. They are hot for you. So I hope this helped. Please drop a comment in the comments there. Let me know what you think. I'd love to interact with you. And if you haven't already, please make sure you hit subscribe. It really helps me out, and I never want you to miss out on a video. All right, my friend, thank you for letting me read for you. Hey, pile 2, let's see what's going on for you. Let us see who is hot for you. All right. Ooh, something's changing. Something's changing. All right. Okay. So for our energy, we have Four of Cups energy. So this shows me that it's somebody you were kind of bored with or that you wouldn't normally be interested in. So it doesn't necessarily mean that it's somebody you're bored from your past, but somebody that you might see you're just not interested, You're feeling like perhaps they're boring, or if you were dating them in the past, you're tired of them, that kind of a thing. We'll look at the rest and see if it's from the past. But so far, I don't necessarily think that's the case. But anyway, I think when you meet them, when you talk to them, you're at first going to be like, or do you know somebody right now who you feel is kind of like, somebody who's a little bit boring, boring. And it's just, you just don't want any more. It's that kind of a feeling. All right. So what have we got? We started off with the Tower. The Tower. This is all about big change. This is also about rebuilding things. Remember, I said I'm not really getting the huge impression that it's, for someone from your past, but it could be. But I'm not really getting that super strong. What I am getting, though, is this is somebody who really wants to shake things up. This is somebody who really wants to make a big declaration, and this is unusual because they're boring, they're a boring kind of person, at least on the surface. But look at this Tower moment. They're going to have some big changes. There's going to be some excitement. You might even not be expecting this, because this person's boring, or you just wrote them off, kind of thing. Next, we have our moon. The moon just tells you just to keep on going, just to go with the flow. The moon guides you. The moon is always cycling, so you never are going to worry that when you go to bed and wake up the next day, well, I should say when you get ready for bed at night, the moon's going to be there. You're never worried the moon's not going to be there, right? So this is about, feeling confident that you can just go ahead and walk forward. There's usually like scary things going on right here, like it's zombie deck, so there's zombies, or in the traditional imagery, it's like a dog or a scary dog barking, or a crab. It's to symbolize that, walking through the danger, you're going to get to the other side and you're going to be just fine. So this sounds like somebody you might want to take a chance on. Ooh. And then next we have the Chariot. The Chariot talks about movement. Ooh, this person who's hot for you really wants to take things to the next level. I think that the energy saying, Four of Cups energy, that you're just kind of bored and kind of feeling unimpressed, has made this person say, I'm going to blow it up. I'm going to blow it up like this tower. I'm going to make something big happen. And you're going to be like, well, I don't know. I don't know that you'd be scared, but you would certainly maybe be unsure. And this card is here to say, go for it. Go for it. And then again, things are going to move quickly. The Chariot is always moving, and it's despite the obstacles in the way. Look at this card with the zombies laying there in the way, right? So obstacles. Well, what obstacles could there be? Well, because you're bored of this guy or girl, you're feeling like, meh, then that's an obstacle, right? That you have to get over. Let's do a couple more. Let's do a couple more and see what we can get. Well, let's just clear it up. Is this somebody from the past or not? I just want to know. Somebody from the past? We got Six of Hazards. All right. Well, it very well could be somebody from the past. Let's get another one. Six of Cups. I can't talk. Six of Pentacles is about helping. It's about helping people. So depending on what, your past is like, I don't know. Ooh, I got two. So we're going to flip them both over. Somebody from your past, you know what? No, I don't think so. I think it's somebody that you're going to be meeting here coming up soon. It might be in a social situation. We have our Three of Cups, often involves a social component. It is cups, so that is love and emotion. We got this other card that fell out, so that means it wanted to be seen as well. And it is the Two of Wands. And this tells me you're gonna be changing your mind about this boring person. I don't know how else to say it. Sure, he or she is awesome, but the card implies boring. You're gonna be changing your mind. I think with this, you're gonna find out that it's not as boring as you think. Our Tower is telling me that. Now here, the three we just pulled at the end. I did ask, is it somebody from the past? And oops, sorry, there we go. We got the Six of Hazard, which is kind of like a helping card. But you know what else this card is about? It's about not letting pride get in the way. So you might be thinking, you know what? This person is too boring for me, or not unexciting, or they're not wild and crazy enough, or, whatever. And, give it a chance. You got the moon. You got the moon card saying, go for it, jump in. And these are telling me here that it's probably going to be in a social situation. You are reconsidering what you thought about the boring part that I inserted my own words for. I don't know if you'd say boring, but that's the only thing I can think of. So let's take a look at our outcome energy. This is the cut card. So this is the middle of the deck. Ready? Boom. Ooh, okay. So this person is going to be a little bit more of a traditional person. Maybe that's why you're thinking they're kind of boring. Ooh, maybe. But this is somebody who is oftentimes a little bit more of a deep thinker, somebody who is, again, traditional. Might be somebody who has a strong spirituality type of, thing going on for them, whether that's traditional, like organized religion, or if it's spirituality in any other kind of form. But somebody who's close to that spiritual kind of roots. And again, tradition, it just keeps coming up. Tradition, whatever somebody would be traditional. Notice the TV here in the card. There's like an old-fashioned newscaster person on there sitting very straight and, reading the news with the tie and everything. So somebody who's a little bit more rigid, maybe. And that could be why you're thinking, they're kind of boring. But I'm not kidding. The tower's saying, give it a chance. The tower's saying he or she's going to just shake it up. And the moon says, give it a chance. Woo! All right, that's exciting. You got somebody hot for you. All right, well, please make sure and drop a comment. I would love to hear what you're thinking. Drop a comment, and of course, if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe. It really helps me out, but also I would never want you to miss out on a video. All right, my friend, thank you so much for letting me read for you. Hey, pile 3, let's see what you've got going on. Who is hot for you? Who is hot for you? Oh boy, all right. Well, it's somebody who's helped you in the past. Somebody who's helped you or who is helping you or is about to be helping you. Somebody who's helping you. Absolutely, absolutely. All right, so we start off with our energy card. This is the Hermit. This energy is a very strong, very wise kind of energy. Somebody who's very sure of themselves. Somebody who reflects and likes to, really be sure they're making good decisions. Somebody who's very strong in that case. Yes, and then we're running into the sun. So this energy is the strong energy is going to follow us along on each of our cards. So this strong energy is really coming through for the rest of the cards as well. So here we have the sun and the sun. This is about optimism, hope. This is about sunshine, feeling good. It's about achievement. This person, the person who's hot for you, is somebody who's going to really give you a lot of, really boost your self-esteem, boost your confidence, that kind of a thing. It's somebody who's perhaps older than you and somebody who's wise. And again, I really think you're going to probably connect with them over some sort of helping you. Maybe you're helping them, could be, but I'm really feeling like somehow they've helped you. And the reason I say that is our Hermit here is kind of saying that this is a person who guides and, that kind of a thing. So I feel like that would probably be the help. Now, help you from what? Well, we don't know, but you're certainly carrying a big burden, aren't you? This is the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is all about carrying a burden, carrying a heavy load. Notice, though, our little beaver person here in the Tarot in Wonderland is still managing, still making it, not falling down, not crying. It's just heavy. It's just a lot. Well, maybe our Hermit can help us with that. Ooh, we're going to get some more. We're going to get some more. Someone who's hot for you is somebody who's helping you with something. Helping you with something. You could be helping them, but I'm really thinking it's them helping you. Uh-huh. All right, there's another one. Let's see what we've got. Oh, yeah, it's the Magician. So this is somebody who definitely, is very confident. Somebody who is not afraid to start new things. Somebody that's almost like that kind of person that whatever they touch works out. One of those type of people. Yeah, so that's great. Let's do another one. Let's get some more. Who is hot for you? Who is hot for you? Oh, and it's the Nine of Cups. This is all about satisfaction in relationships. So whoever's hot for you, this implies an air of like hospitality. And so maybe perhaps this is somebody who you've met in some capacity to be helping you in a hospitality type of way. Maybe this was somebody who you helped you plan a vacation. Maybe this is somebody who works in a restaurant and you sat with them or they were your server, or maybe you're your bartender. I don't know, but somebody in kind of like a giving type. Ooh, giving. Ooh, I said giving, and this is the giving card. What? All right, so giving, and again, the helping. It's just the helping. Somebody is helping you. All right, so let's take a look at our outcome energy. This is the cut card. So this is going to be the energy of the outcome. All right, ready? Boom. Temperance. All right, so this is going to be very harmonious. This is talking about letting go of things that don't serve you any longer and getting to a state of harmony and balance and things like that. So I do think that this relationship that's looking like it might be brewing will be something that you'll like to entertain. Whoever's hot for you is certainly somebody who's connected to you on a kind of a hospitality or helping kind of way. And like I said earlier, I would expect that it would be somebody who might be a little older, or at least somebody who's pretty well established. Ooh, pile 3. That is exciting. I hope that made sense for you. I hope it resonated. Please drop a comment. I would love to hear how it made sense or didn't make sense. I mean, let me know. I love feedback and I love interacting with everyone. Also, if you haven't already, please make sure to hit subscribe. I never want you to miss out on anything, and it really helps me. All right, my friend. Thank you for letting me read for you.